Why, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. It's me, Addy, again, and I hope you guys are doing amazing as always. Some of you might be surprised to see me because I said on the last stream, which was yesterday, that I wouldn't be back for another week because we finished Elden Ring's DLC. We finished Shadow of the Erdtree. We beat Radahn, the final boss. Very triumphant moment. But today's Saturday. It's another day that I usually stream on. And I figured as opposed to not doing a stream and not really doing anything because I don't have a whole lot going on today in the evening off stream, I figured let's fire up some more Elden Ring because I actually forgot to check out with you folks and just in general the loot we got for beating Radahn. I really want to look into that. And also I figured I've been like really thinking about this, right? And I saw some polls and stuff online. But I've been really curious to see whether Radahn is in fact stronger than Elden Ring, the base game's hardest boss, who a lot of people largely agree on is Malenia. So I figured let's go give her a whirl, right? Let's see what she's like compared to Radahn here. And this time also fight her in NG Plus and Summonless. The very first time I fought her, I think it took me like 3 or 4 attempts to beat her, but that was because I used Mimic and everything, so I didn't really get a good feel for, you know, the ferocity of the fight and just the sheer difficulty of it. So I really want to get the proper experience, if you will, of fighting Malenia, right? And on top of that, just see, you know, given all the crap I went through to beat Radahn, what she is like in comparison. So that's going to be the focus of today's stream. We'll call this like a bonus epilogue episode of our Elden Ring DLC saga. I think this should be kind of fun. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this party started, guys. Really happy we can make another one here happen. And of course, the main reason I'm just doing this, right, is not specifically due to all this stuff I just talked about, but just it's Elden Ring, man. I can't just let it go. The Elden Ring, it burns, it calls to me. I just got to keep this fire burning for as long as I can. I'm not ready to let this game go yet. But anyways, let's start this off by going to the round table hold and checking out the sweet loot we got from Radahn's soul. Such a fun final boss, though. Excruciatingly difficult, and weirdly, I don't think I would agree that he's the hardest boss in FromSoft history. And if you ask me, it's difficult for me to pinpoint the hardest one. But I feel like I fought some ones that gave me more trouble than him, ultimately. But I would say he is one of the hardest. For sure. Okay, this is sick. So from Consort Radahn, we can once again get Radahn's Colossal Sword. But there are 2 different kinds. There's the Lord kind and the Light. Lord and Light, what's the difference? Just different weapon arts? Yeah, Promise Consort and Light Speed Slash. So Promise Consort, imbue the 2 great swords with the Light of Mikola, then deliver a slashing attack accompanied by columns of light. Additional input allows for up to 2 follow-up attacks. That's cool, man. I love it. And it's Colossal Swords, my favorite kind of weapons. So it's basically like base Radahn swords, except you do like a light attack. You slam them together and you imbue them with light. Cool. And yeah, I think he was doing this attack to us too. And then the other sword allows us to do Light Speed Slash. Now what does this say? Assume a luminous form and leap forward to deliver a downward slash at the speed of light. This attack will be followed up by an additional light attack. Charged to increase power of the skill and number of follow-up attacks. That's kind of sick, man. And they are intelligence based, of course. Intelligence and dex. Both of those are required. Okay, whichever one sounds cooler. And yeah, so it's one that transforms into 2, just like base Radahn swords. And this is Light of Mikola, that's the 3rd option. Annihilates foes with the Pillar of Light. That's kind of crazy. If I'm doing a faith build, then I would go for that for sure. It is very interesting to me that these are intelligence based and not faith based, right? The swords. I'm thinking which one I want to go for here. Which one sounds cooler? Additional light attack. This one costs less FP. What's 20 and then in brackets minus 10? Let's just go for Lord, I guess. Oh yeah. So now we have this. We need way more decks though. I might go respec again. How many larval tiers do we have in general? I must know. Bro. Is it not in the tools tab? It's not a crafting material, is it? It's got to be a bolstering material, right? No, actually. Aha, key items. We have 10 in total. And yeah, like Trax pointed out in one of my previous streams, it's interesting how the ones you get from the DLC are considered different from the ones you get in the base game. They're stacked as different items. Fascinating. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna respec here just to be able to use Consort Radahn's greatswords. Prospect of that is really exciting. Yeah, so the base one is called the Star Scourge Greatsword, and then this is the Greatsword of Radahn, OG Radahn. Basically, it looks the same as the Star Scourge sword, right? It's a little less curved, I suppose. Yeah, I guess. It's a little longer, too. Is it literally the same thing, actually? Oh, wait. Can I not dual wield it? What? No way. Oh, come on. That's a bummer. Wait. Not able to deal with the Star Scourge here either. Can I just not deal wield outside of combat, or like... Hang on. Oh, yeah. Weird. Can't deal wield outside combat. I never noticed that. Okay, sick. Thank goodness. You can deal wield the Consort Radahn's colossal swords. Okay, that looks sick, dude. Especially with the fact that we're in his armor, that makes it even better. Alright, we're gonna respec and use these. And I think about what values I'm gonna put into each attribute. So at the bare minimum, we need 24 dex. Should put a good amount into intelligence as well, just a teensy tiny bit. These weigh 19. We don't need an insane amount of endurance just to be able to hold them. And equip all the other armor we've got. Because it's only one weapon we're going to be equipping. I will put a lot into strength and dex, though. Yeah, let's level these to the max level. And I'm gonna go try fight Malenia with these. Should be a fun time. Got some somber smithing stones. Quite a few. Love how we have so many crafting materials. So it goes all the way to C scaling and strength. Compared to the base one, which is at B. Damn, it's better in every way. Well, I mean, we don't have the attributes yet. That's got to be a part of it. We don't have the 24 dex to make the scaling really good. So the base values are better for Star Scourge Greatsword. So that's CCD, BDD. So slightly better dex scaling on the consort swords. The base Radahn sword has better strength. Same intelligence values. Okay. So we're gonna head to Renala. Do another respec. I've been liking these last two streams we're doing here because been hitting up some respecs, right? We're changing some things up. We're making strides to spice up stuff. As always, I'm going to take a picture of my current stats in case I ever want to roll back. So let's see here. We need 24 dex.
Is it thy way? Now.
And how much was it? 15 intelligence or something like that? Yeah, let's actually just cancel real quick. $15 intelligence, 32 strength, 24 dex.
Art thou? Now.
So 15 there. 80 vigor. Endurance to 50 for now. 80 strength. An awful lot of dex as well. Please and thank you. Max equip load will go down though, since endurance isn't as high. Wish I could see my current equip load. Damn it. To see if I'd be able to still medium roll. And 55. Immunities. And way less stamina. Okay. Get intelligence to like 20 if we can. That's exactly 50. Now our max equip load is 105.2. Now, here's what I'm actually going to do. Before I do this, remember that value. That's 105.2. Our current equip load is 64. So if you do some simple math here, that's 60%, 60.8% equip load. And how much for medium rolling? Threshold is 70%. So as long as you are under 70%, you'll be able to medium. Okay, neat. So we should be fine with this current setup to put endurance at like 50.
Is it time?
So let's do exactly that. Endurance 50. Take her as high as we can go. So like 80. Strength 50. Next 50. Intelligence at like 20. $59, $59, 20. Okay. What influences FP again? Is it intelligence itself? Oh, it's mind. That's fine. I don't mind doing just one combo with the swords. I don't need that much FP. Oh, we don't need to raise mind at all. I'm okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Why not? Still fast rolling. We're at 64 out of 105.2. Got both Radahn's swords. And now let's go hit up Malenia. This should be kind of fun. Remember we gotta go to, yeah, the liturgical town, right? Do the fire puzzles. Damn, we're not even close. Travel all the way up from the consecrated snowfield. That's so cool, man. I love it. This is so badass. Awesome sauce. Nice respec. Alright, time to kick ass and take names with these two colossals. No, so I'm now guessing 50 endurance is not going to be enough to, yeah, power stance with two different colossal swords, right? Rip that. I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss this a lot. Unless we maybe put on a talisman that increases our equip load. Okay, cool beans. So we got this. Something else I wanted to do. Yeah, I just wanted to compare the stats. So this is 311 plus 337. Quite good, not gonna lie. Magic seems a little better. Seems they're on the same level as the base Star Scourge sword when maxed out. Yeah, still better overall. Star Scourge Greatsword is highlighted in blue. That's so interesting. How are the stats better of the base sword? Come on! I feel like they should be worse. Right? Am I crazy in thinking that? Shouldn't Prime Radahn's swords be a little better than Zombie Radahn's? What's up with that? Also, not gonna lie, I'm a teensy bit disappointed that the design is exactly the same. I was hoping for it to... I mean, it should have been obvious because these are... We saw him using the swords. They were the same as ours, so... It is what it is, but... Damn, how in the flippage do we navigate this place again? Remember, it was kind of annoying last time we were here to take off the things we needed to do to access the DLC. now in Tarnation. Now in the Tarnished Nation. Aha. Thankfully I have my trusty waypoint all the way down yonder. This is always a bitch in the pitch to navigate. Oh, hi. Forgot about all the crazy snazzy jazz around here. Sorry, little man. Sorry, little man, but Radahnn's gotta have a word. Oy, oy, oy. I have these all uncovered from playthrough 1, but I just don't... Don't know how to get to those places. And there's Malenia's crib. Or maybe we'll just go to Castle Sol and try and head westward from there. But I feel like there's going to be a giant valley with a big drop. Hi, Bellboy. Beldick boy. Mr. Beldick. Belditch. That does not look foreboding at all. Yeah, geez, how do we get down there? Me forgetting. Deathrite bird. Alright, should we just kill him for old time's sake? Yeah, let's take these swords out for a spin, shall we? Bird of death. Face the holiness. The power of the righteousness, the holiness. Mage, compel thee. Come on. Both swords out, buddy. And this kind of did do the most insane damage in the world against him. So I'm a little bit afraid of what this is going to look like against Malenia herself. I feel like he would be diced by now with my grafted blade and guts blade. Oh my god, he actually killed me. Mother flipper. He's still really strong. Don't know where that damage came from. I mean, if it comes to worst, I could just respec back to my OG, curb stomp everyone with the 2 biggest blades of death. Damn it. Curse you, burb. Damn you. Close to fall. I'm just gonna let you sit there and think about your stupid dumb pizza brain. Okay. That's enough out of you. Alright, okay. We're going lower and lower. Come on, give me Toozy Town. How doth the common man get there? Yeah, so these swords are really cool and they're really fun to use, but I sacrificed a lot of my endurance, so I'm taking some heavy hits, and they don't hit as hard as I grafted and Guts Blade, which is kind of unfortunate because I'm hoping for something to be stronger just to spice things up, you know? So far, everything's kind of paled in comparison. Oh, what, we already found this one? Okay. Yeah, probably should have come here. Wait, what the hell's number 2? And why are we going to you? How do I remove all markers? Ah, there we go. Wait, number 2 is still there. What the heck is that? Okay, Radahn's Palace. It's number 1, dude. Whatever, I'm just gonna go to number 2 there. And get lower and lower while I'm at it to make that happen. Don't know if going across this bridge is going to accomplish that or not. Oh, that's just taking me back to where I came from. Ooh, hidden path to the Howling Tree. Wait a minute. If I go there... No, okay, we took the Grand Lift of Rold. And we took the secret, we went to the secret platform. And that brought us out here. And from here, we have to kind of like go around these to get to Liturgical Town. Okay, let me just look up a route. I'd totally forget. Okay, you're meant to just run straight through. Oh, my bad. I think, or no, wait. Alright, let me just try beelining it again from here. Yeah, I already tried going to this site of grace. Apparently you just go straight. Did I not do that before? Is it really as easy as 1, 2, 3? It might actually be. I don't know why I found it a little bit weird earlier. I just literally have to beeline it there. I think. Yeah, okay. I think I was just scared of dropping down there earlier. But I was wrong to be. Okay, neat. Lots of ground to cover, boyo. Ouch. Okay, now I gotta do the fire puzzles with these weird-ass assassinos. Invisible assassins. Did not forget about them. Oh no, I did not. All right. Where be the first flame? Okay, light the 4 figures in the Ever Jail. Thought there were 5. Is that not the first one? All right, let me kind of like explore the premises a little bit. Yeah, the black knife bitches. Those are the assassins, right? Not coming after me yet. Do they only come after you once you get one of them? Or one of the fires? Aha, ladders. Skedazzle skidoo. Shit, I can't get them yet. Do I need like a torch? No, maybe I gotta like start this up. Because the assassins aren't even coming after me, so clearly I'm doing something wrong. Aha, there we go. Okay, we have to enter a different dimension. Now the assassins are gonna fuck with us. It's gotta be the first one. I see you there. Well, I don't. But I do. Okay, there's the first one. Aha, there's the ladder. I shall take said ladder. Don't mind if I do. There's the second one. Third one's up there. And where would be the fourth? So yeah, one's here. I haven't gotten that. Got the one down there. That would be 3. Aha, yeah, all the way down there. No thanks. Son of a bitch. You're not supposed to be that strong. Settle down, I played the DLC. Don't do me like that. Really feel the sting of all this, not having a skidoo tree level in the base game, huh? Alright, that will be number 3. Thank thee. I think it's on number 4. Yep, right up there. Oh, I see you, bitch. Only I don't. Ow. Well, they have some crazy ass grab move. Kind of forgot about it though. Too late, bitch. See you never. Not that I can already see you or anything. Okay, so we're up here. We got the 4th. All right. Ow. Oh, never mind. I'm going back anyway. See you later, suckers. Beautiful. Hello again, Torrent. Okay, time to go to the Halleck tree. Whoop-de-dip-de-doo. And I'm scared, man. These guys are hitting me hard, so I don't think Malenia is actually any easier than way yesteryear. Despite having fought Radahn himself. I think she's gonna take me a couple tries or 100. Most people you're like, yeah, it's gonna take me a try or 2, but with Malenia you're like, a try or 1,000,000, try or 100. No biggie. Okay, thankfully I'm in the realm of the living still. Do not push me off the map. And don't make me hate ants any more than I currently do. Little trumpet boys. Little ant boys, too. Bunch of creepy crawlies. And I am not in the mood to mess with today. Oh my god. I'm here for you, bozos. Here for a very angry and very naked, rot-afflicted woman. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop down like that. I was watching a genius stream, lovely dude in the community, and he just dropped down like that, and apparently that worked, so shout out there. Remember that from his stream. Should probably kill a few folks before I take on Malenia, because I have all these runes. Should take a level. No thanks. Big 360s. Oh, hi, big guy. Hi, big guy. See you in a minute, big guy. Grab that. Music is pretty powerful here. I like it. You can tell you're stumbling upon something grand. I wonder what people felt the first time they came here, right? Not knowing where this would all lead. Bye, hairy big guy. Thanks for giving me the grafted blade greatsword once upon a time. That dude is the unsung hero of all my playthroughs of Elden Ring for giving me the best sword in the game. And it has since never been topped. Anything and everything I've used since has just been to spice things up, not to try and shoot it down. Oh, cool. Get an ancient stone from there. Won't say no to that. No grabby grabs. No sirs. Let's keep on moseying on. Let's take a breather. Yeah, the journey to Malenia is always fun. It's all coming back to me now. It's quite a process, but it's a fun one. These guys are only weak against magic from what I remember, right? I don't know, what's the gimmick with them? You can only attack them from behind or something? Yeah, some bullshit like that. I'll take that. I'm just gonna kind of run through all this at this point. Don't mind if I do these. Beautiful. Get out of here. I'll take that. Gonna be a boss coming up. Let's try get the bitch on our first attempt. Damn, there's no grace site around here, is there? Okay, here we go. Remember the horsey boss here? Ouchies. No, no, no. First attempt, please. Oh, bullshit. Just going for that first attempt dub. Guess it was not meant to be. Even though we got her to 1 HP. Yeah, dude, Radahn's swords aren't cutting it. Already kind of missing my comfort happy place build. Run back to this boss is kind of annoying. Unless there's like a shortcut I'm missing. All right, round 2. Oh my god. Yeah, the weapon art just locks you into something that has sort of diminishing returns. I feel like it's like that though in general with most weapon arts in this game. Come on, so making me lose my 300k runes. Oh, that's exactly what happened. Shit. That is exactly what happened. God damn it. Of course. I'm too triggered. I'm way too triggered. Going back. I tried this, I didn't like it. Where be my happy comfort place stats? Renala, take me back. Please, I beg you. To when things were nice and happy and green. The verdant lands. Let's say give it a shot. But yeah, that build does not jive with me. Intelligence 7? Actually, no, wait. The one we were actually doing was Endurance 78. Strength 80. Yeah, Dex 14, Intelligence 16. Yeah, just so we can use, like, the other greatsword if we want, or the other colossal sword. Yeah, okay. And reborn again. Back to me, happy place. Here it be. Life is normal and happy and good again. Everything's right in the world. I just wish I didn't lose 300k souls. Sorry. Tilting is bad for the body and soul. Okay. The hell's my other sword? There it is. Or whatever. These guys are bad. Are not great examples of enemies to fight with this build. Not great test subjects. Okay, so everyone else is still strong in general, build or like Radahn build or no. Even if I'm back to this build. That is my safe, happy, comfort place. People still hit hard. Very fucking hard. Holy shit. Thought with all the leveling we did in the DLC, we would be at a comfortable place for this part, but we're not. Give me a run for my money in NG+. Okay, let's try quick staggering though. That's the best part about this build. Yep, like I said. Quick staggers for the win. They're stuck in the corner. Hell yeah. Now we got her dead. Hey! We'll see what's happening. But I know what's happening. Take that, bitch. Oh, beautiful. 400k runes. I was blessed. The game gave back to me. After the horrible tragedy we went through of losing all those 300k runes just a minute ago. Lovely. Sword's really fun to use too. It looks really cool as well. Big ass stone smasher. Another build I do want to mess around with a little maybe is a colossal axe build. I've been kind of toying with the idea of that. Specifically ones that just focus on physical damage. So yeah, something like this one with the Scarlet Rot buildup, like that's really cool as a concept. See what they look like. Inferno Crozier and Rotten Great Axe. Seems cool as hell. 30 strength, 10 dex required. Pretty kick-ass weaponry. Not a lot not to like. And it causes Scarlet Rot buildup too. We already have the requirements as well. Two Dragon Great Claws, wow. Increase poise with these if we want. Dragon Claw build. Rotten Staff. Ooh, causes Scarlet Rot buildup. And it's only strength and dex once again, nothing intelligence or faith. But if you just do like blood loss is cool. Let me see these again. Dex is typically a D. What if you go with this for some Scarlet Rot buildup? And this for some Scarlet Rot. But Malenia is probably totally immune. Blood loss is huge though. Fun to just brainstorm possibilities. But for now, I'm just gonna stick with what I do best. Alright, let's keep heading down. Yeah, it wasn't over the moon with the Radahn stuff with the Star Scourge swords, or rather the Promised Consort swords. But still glad that we tried it out. Wait, do we have to go down this lift? Oh yeah, I'd assume so. But what's up here again? Ladder that takes you back up top, huh? Or no, sorry, that's... Okay, fantastic. Good thing I came there. Now I will go down here. We'll take the lift down, and we will be one step closer to getting to Malenia. Oh my god, almost fell. Holy shit. Alright. We're in Elfail. I think how the music is very similar to Leyendell here. Don't like you. Fake Malenia, get out of here. Okay, so I remember this place can take a bit of a while, but there's got to be a way to beeline it to her, right? Forget if there are any sad trumpeteers around these parts like in Leyendell. grab that. Kill that. Kill that. Kill you. And you. Lots of stuff to run through here. Oh, there's gonna be some kind of crossbow they shoot me with down there. And up there too, okay. Bye-bye, big guys. I'm just going straight to this thing, I guess. And, I will keep going this way, I guess. See you never. See you never and never forever. Beautiful. This is, from what I remember, necessary to go to Malenia, or is it not? Oh damn, do we see her arena from up here? We do. Well, that's cool. Yeah, this is not necessary for Malenia. I do remember that area, though. It's coming back to me. Might actually be, though. Wait, let me just back up here. I'm just gonna let you guys meditate in peace. Uh-huh. There be a ladder. Okay. I don't know, maybe it will go down this way. Nothing up here, right? Remember this place being kind of annoying to navigate. So I think that's all Scarlet Rot, isn't it? Good thing I read that message. It made me wary of the left side. Oh, thanks to the Scarlet Rot. Okay. Or yes, thanks, I guess. Even my dog's excited that I've been Scarlet Rot stricken. Okay. No, that's for blood loss. Shit. That's for Scarlet Rot. Is there a path I'm missing from here? There is, indeed. It's gonna drop. Gonna light you. Gonna rest at you. Area is all coming back to me, but I don't remember if any of it is necessary to get to Malenia. And I hope that it is. Nibbity hop. Droppity drop. Skabam. Blah. Pew pew. You don't like the pew pew. Yeah, let's just drop here, go outside, right? Remember having to go out. Kinda. We'll take the butterflies. Don't mind if I do. We'll take the lift. Don't mind if I do. That's got to be the Malenia, right? It indeed is. We made it. Else the yes. There's her giant flower. There's another lift. But I'm gonna save that for laters. Or nevers. It's funny because we beat her with the exact same build last time. It's with a different left-hand sword. The last time we came in with a mimic and... no, we didn't really get the full, proper, torturous experience. And I want to go through that now. After having fought Radahn. And just see what she's like in comparison. The same build and everything. Okay, let's go. We'll watch this again. It's been a minute. Boss cutscenes are great. Malenia, wake up. I killed your brother. Malenia, it's me, Radahn. Wake up. Radahn killed Radahn. Mini Radahn killed Big Radahn. Okay, there we go. That got her to
For so long.
stand up there.
My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola.
And am I about to know true horror? I hope not.
And I have never known defeat.
I mean, I did beat you on my first playthrough a long time ago, and then, you know, I just beat your brother and shit. Oh, hi. Let's go. Alright, I mean, like, not to the worst damage, man. Especially compared to Radahn. Only annoying thing is still, of course, her lifesteal, right? I'll drink my polyjuice potion. Harass. Remember her being really easy to stun lock. That's a waterfall dance right there. Then kill me outright. Scariest attack too. We all got her almost half. She's actually not as terrifying as I thought. And again, that was my first attempt, so don't want to say too much. First attempt's always the best. Let's see all these messages. Try skill, get good. Let's see a bunch of Malenia memes. Try fingers butthole. Try let me solo her. 1-800 let me solo her. I think a good number of opportunities to attack her. Even with a power sense build. The really hard thing about Radahn's fight was almost like no chances to attack the bitch with this build. In phase 2 specifically. In phase 1, if you learn his moves, you could find the openings, but alright, I can like half tank that, half dodge that. Waterfowl isn't the worst thing in the world. Broken again. Let's unlock the shit out of her, man. She has like the worst poison in the world. That's what makes this fight a little bit more fair, I guess. Especially for this kind of build. Okay. Yeah, phase 1 is nowhere near as scary as I thought it would be. Very much so doable, especially because of how much damage she takes, how easy it is to stagger her. Very forgiving against my build, which I can appreciate after all the torture I went through to beat Radahn with it. It was so hard in phase 2, man. Alright, but now it's time to see phase 2. That's just half the battle. I forgot about the part where she's like, wait, we're not done yet. Let's go through my nudist phase.
The scarlet bloom flowers once more.
Those wings are like the most terrifying things I've ever seen. And they release the most beautiful butterflies. It's like so blurst. This is blurst right here.
You will witness true horror.
At any moment you want to look up what blurst means to be in tune with all the Gen Z lingo, just gotta look at a PNG of this.
Now, rot.
I think I'm good. Alright, she always starts with a dive bomb, right? Oh god, the astral projections! I forgot about those. Shit. Gotta take my boluses with me, dude. Yeah, not bad though. There we go. Okay, I believe. All right, let's switch from this to the heavy greatsword. Bring some of that, some drugs, and some alcohol. Ouchies. And dude, she was like way less stressful than Radahn. 100%. Still definitely challenging. Oh, yo, I missed that. Dude, Ian, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the resub. How you doing, man? Thank you so much. Yes, I aim to kick her into the ground. Yeah, so we beat the DLC the other night. And I was like, okay, that's probably going to be it for Elden Ring. But then today I remembered I forgot to check out all the stuff I got from the end of the DLC. Oh, there's waterfowl. Ow. And I was also kind of curious to see what Malenia would be like compared to the final boss of the DLC who I fought. Because I've seen a lot of people going that he's way harder than her. And I'm like, really? I gotta see that for myself. Because, yeah, he was really challenging. But I thought Malenia is like on a whole other level. So I'm gonna put that to the test. Come on. Where are the stun locks in this run? Come on, Ming. Ow. There we go. Looks like it's sweet time. Uh-oh. Just like spam dodging works with this level of health and endurance, I suppose. Even though you end up taking a lot of the hits there. Okay. Let's go. Nice. I gotta wait here. Went in too early last time. Holy shit, I forgot about that attack completely. She has a grab. Bitch. Oh god. Oh, jeez. Can you, like, let me hit you? Thank you. Appreciate it. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Oh no, oh god. Okay, I actually dodged that. Okay then. Okay. Yeah. Think fast, Malenia. Oh fuck me, there's a waterfowl in phase 2. No, 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 let me drink my juice. Oh, the fucking clones. That is such a... Oh, okay, I spoke too soon. That is such a joke, though, compared to Miquella's clones or whatever the fuck in the DLC. Probably gonna die, but whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god. I invite you guys to look at the top left of the screen right now.
Of a true lord.
Brother. I invite...
Miquella.
Shut up, he's dead.
Dearest Miquella, my brother.
He was your brother.
Sorry. I finally met my match.
I actually cannot believe... I have no words. I have no words for what mine own two eyes are seeing at the top left of the screen at this moment. I did not think we were going to make it through that run. But okay, yeah, we got Malenia. I redeemed myself. I did it mimicless. I'm a pro super duper epic gamer. Yeah. That is mimicless, and yeah, mainly did this to see what you would be like compared to promised consort Radahn at the end of the DLC. Yeah, everyone's right. That one poll I saw where people were like, 90% of them said Radahn is harder and only 10% said Malenia is harder. I get it now. I'd probably vote Radahn. Yeah, she is nowhere near as bad as him in comparison. She's nowhere near as bad as I remember after having gone through Radahn at the end of the DLC. Which, holy shit, Ian, I'm sorry if I'm sorry if I spoiled that for you, man. But thank you for the hype, dude. Yeah, how are you doing, man? Did you end up beating Malenia? That was a really fun stream last time. The one that I tuned into. Let's put... Holy shit, I have close to 100k. I'll put one into Endurance. This one into Vigor. Actually, let's go one Dex. Cool beans. You're at like 1 HP. Holy shit. Less than 1. Still can't believe that. Got a really lucky stun lock on her at the end. So I forgot what this lift does. Where does this lift take us? You're all good. I spoiled myself to the Earth Tree and back. Okay, phew. But I spoiled it for you. Thankfully, that was not the case. But yeah. Radahn was really cool seeing him again. I know a lot of people weren't a huge fan of that, and I get... Well, oh my god, I'm not a fan... Okay, speaking of shit that is not worth being a fan of. Okay, cool. Can't be mad. Yeah, I know a lot of people are disappointed they reused him, but I thought it was really cool. Like, you fight Radahn in his prime. He's back in all his glory. And he merges with Miquella at the end. I thought the concept of it was really dope. And yeah, the difficulty of it was off the charts. Like, the reason I didn't think that he would have been harder, that he'd be harder than Malenia, is because of the fact that he only has 1 health bar. I think the main reason I keep, like, in my head going to the fact that Malenia is the hardest boss that's ever been designed in a From Software game is because of the fact that she has 2 health bars. But, no, this just proves, having beaten Radahn yesterday after, like, countless hours, and now coming to Malenia today, that just because you have 2 health bars doesn't by default make you a harder boss. And having lifesteal on top of that, because holy shit, the stuff in phase 2 for Radahn as compared to Malenia is just wacko mode. It's on a whole other level of difficulty. You have no chances to hit him, and if you like go in at the wrong time, you're screwed. With Malenia, I made a few mistakes for sure, even like tanked a bit of her waterfowl dance, but I still managed to get through. Like on my, what, 3rd attempt? Around the same level that I fought Radahn, so yeah, he is confirmed, in my opinion, the hardest boss they've ever made in this game. And in recent history. Been doing a lot of little work on my build, but haven't gotten her yet. Running around getting new summons and spells. Yeah, that's probably for the best. That may takes a lot of prep to finally put Malenia on the ground. I actually did the same thing with Radahn in the DLC because he was giving me a really tough time. And I didn't realize it the first time I fought him, but I had gotten to him way earlier than I essentially needed to. I didn't realize that I had skipped a lot of side content and a lot of the side bosses, and I went to him pretty early. So he beat me like over 100 times in the span of a few hours, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm just going to stop the stream. I'm going to stop fighting him now. And on the next one, we're going to go do everything else there is to do in the DLC. So that's what we did. Like, we went to town on this, but it was so fun. We got all the major bosses. We got stronger. And then we finally went back in last night and wrecked up Radahn. He was still really tough, though. Holy shit. So yeah, I'm really excited to, if you do end up streaming it, see your run of the DLC. Because yeah, it's really fun, and it's got some pretty dang formidable bosses that are a joy to go through. A torturous joy to go through. But yeah, damn. We're only like an hour and a half into the stream. I did not think we'd be done with everything so soon. So I don't know what I want to do for the rest of it. Could do like NG +2. I've done everything in Elden Ring, man, and yesterday I was basically talking about how this is probably the end and I'm done with the whole Elden Ring saga. But now today I came on for like another hour and a half's worth of a stream to take out Malenia again. Now that we've done it, I don't know whether I want to end the stream or not. I feel like it's too early. Oh, did I not? I did not like that. Go ahead and light that. Okay, let me go back to Roundtable Hold. I actually want to check in on some of the NPCs and stuff. Went there only like twice, I think, during the DLC just to get all the major boss weapons. Is there anything else I can do? Any other NPCs I can talk to? Might give me some stuff based on the fact that I did the DLC. You're the bravest lad for doing this mimicless. Oh, believe you me, I am far from the bravest when I've got these two giant, heavy, clunky, happy places, as I like to call them. But these by my side, I ain't dying. They do all the heavy lifting. Forgot about her. Forgot about so much stuff here. The Dung Eater.
I asked you not to disturb me. Be thankful of the hold serenity. It is all that keeps your death and defilement at bay.
Can't remember if we got his ending or not. We probably did, because that might have been one of the trophies. And we got all of them, and I think there was a trophy for each ending. Yo, Jay, thanks for the lurk, man. I appreciate that. I wasn't here again. In the DLC, so here's what I'm wondering right now. I got a bunch of those paintings, and I'm trying to remember if there's like a vendor who you give those paintings to in the Roundtable Hold. But sure, you can change your appearance here. What's up here? Equipment of champions. Dog, what is all this? Forgot about all this stuff. Young Lion's Helm. Oh my god, it's... Oh shit, I wish I looked at this sooner. We can get OG Radahn's armor. And you guys know me, I love wearing Radahn's armor, so... You get an infinite number of those, true. Malenia's Wing of the Helm. I feel like we We have that already. Right? Or am I mistaken? I feel like I would have gotten that already from playthrough 1. Okay, no, I didn't get that. Huh. Okay, let's change that. Let's get all this jazz. Even the stuff I already have. Mesmer armor, that's cool. Don't have enough for the rest. Or do I? Wait. Some tools? Indeed it is. Now I should get the cooler Radahn armor. Yo, Trax, what's up? Yeah, I definitely totally am not going about getting the best Radahn armor in the world way too late into my playthrough or anything. I wish I saw this at the start of the stream before we went after Malenia again. Shit, I still need more. Okay, let me just do some maths. Quick maths. So that's like, let's round it. 10, 10, 20, 24. Wait, hang on. 20, 30, 40, 50. Need over 100k, goddamn. Better namarung. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I can't be asked. Sue me. Sue me. Alright, before I use any more. Rune economy is indeed in shambles. Still not enough. Neither is my undying desire for runes. I probably already have so much of this shit already, but whatevs. Doing this anyway. Okay. Officially have everything and anything. 2 Malenia helps. I did have 2. Oh god, already had all this. Alright, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't see myself playing Elden Ring for a while, so it's fine. Okay, where's Radahn? Shit. Hey. That's so cool. I love the braids at the end, too. And the hair. Young Lion's armor. So it's worse, but the stats are all worse, but the weight is better, right? Yeah. It's like the trade-off. It's like lighter armor. Man, this looks so cool, too. The cape on it. Why didn't I equip this at the start? Young Lion's gauntlets. Got like his whole set. No! And I didn't equip it! I didn't come here to buy any of it. Drats! Alright. Better late than never, though. Wait, I'm gonna do like the most epic thing. Yes! Bathe me in light. Bathe me, the promised consort. Or at least, the cosplayer of one. In the promised light. Can make a really cool wallpaper out of this. This is so sick. Yeah, the armor is so dope. Okay, what else should I do? Okay, what do we do with the paintings? I want to know that. Is there like a vendor you give them to? I know we found a bunch in the DLC. The ghost of the artist will manifest at the location from which they were painted, granting a specific reward. Oh, so if you go to the location of the painting, you meet a ghost who gives you something? Oh wait, the location you must seek is not the structure or landscape depicted itself, but rather the spot the artist would have been when painting it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Can I see the ones I got from the DLC specifically? Prophecy painting. Wait, I feel like these are base game paintings. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know what if I want to mess around with this though right now. Like go after these locations. I think I'm actually done, guys. I think this might actually be the end of Elden Ring, but I don't want to end the stream. Maybe I'll play something else. Here, wait. Let's end on the coolest note that we can. You know, let's just sit down here. Take a rest. Take the biggest breather of all time after our journey. Okay, I don't like... This looks kind of weird. I'm going to stand up right now. And I'm actually gonna go sit here. I saw something that looked rather questionable. That's better. Okay. So, let me think. I know I wanted to continue my Final Fantasy marathon of like Final Fantasies 1 through 6. So I could fire up some 2 right now. It's been so long though, I can't even remember where we left off. But I don't want to do a new game at the same time. So yeah, I could continue some FF2. Hang on. Yeah, otherwise, if there's anything in particular you guys want to see in Elden Ring right now, I would not be averse to checking that stuff out, trying some stuff out. Yeah, otherwise, I might hit up a different game, because... I want to stream for a little longer. It's only been an hour and 40 minutes. I feel kind of weird ending the stream so early. Didn't think we'd be done with everything so quick. Is there like a checklist? Hang on, I've not looked at a checklist for the DLC of like bosses and stuff. So to make sure I got all the bosses. Sounds like you beat pretty much all of it. Did you fall off a few ledges? More than a few, that is for damn sure. More than a few. A few is putting it lightly. Yeah, I think I got pretty much everything done. Like I'm not... Hang on, let me go to the Shadow Realm map. I'm not 100,000% certain that I got every single boss because I didn't look up a list or anything like that, but at this point, I'm kind of fine looking at a list of bosses, and I'm not too concerned about spoilers. Let's see main bosses. Ledgefall is a quintessential part of any playthrough. I agree. I agree. If somehow by some miracle I didn't fall off any ledges on this playthrough, or on any of my playthroughs, I wouldn't consider them complete playthroughs. I would definitely have seen your message and gone to the nearest ledge, and would have gone for a yeet moment. Okay, all major bosses in Shadow of the Erdtree. So yeah, Dancing Beast, got him. Milana, got her. Gaius, Avatar, Putressa Knight, Mesmer, Romana, Bale, Midra, Natir, and Radahn. Yeah, we got all of them. Cool. The only ones remaining are probably a couple of dungeon ones if I have missed any, like generic dungeon bosses. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm about done then with Elden Ring, guys. This is the official end of the saga. This is like a nice little epilogue episode of Elden Ring. Yesterday, once again, was going to be my actual final stream of it, but today is my actual final stream of it. I just wanted to go see... I was seeing an interesting poll this morning about which boss is harder, Malenia or Radahn. I just wanted to put that to the test for myself and see who's actually harder. And yeah, from my point of view, it's definitely still Radahn. Malenia was the former hardest boss, but yeah, I think Radahn definitely steals that spot now. It was fun kind of like checking that out. And of course, finally beating Malenia the way I wanted to from day one, but couldn't because of my fear of the rot. I had to end up using my Mimic. So I finally managed to challenge myself to beat her without it. I'm really happy about that. And that was an epic moment, getting her at 1 HP. That was so cool. That was so cool. So yeah, I think that about does it for Elden Ring. The next Elden Ring anything that I do will probably be a review of it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a review of it, just because normally don't review expansions and stuff. I just do full games, and I already made a full review of Elden Ring a couple of years ago. But I mean, it's so expansive and there's so much worth talking about, and there's so much I want to talk about, so I might end up doing that. And yeah, that might be the next thing I have up Elden Ring related on the channel. Malenia Day 1 versus Radahn Day 1, it's not close. It's Malenia. Looking back on it after 2 years, doesn't do it justice. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, I can see how... Yeah, you know what? I kind of do agree with that. I think going after Malenia for the first time versus going after Radahn for the first time, you'd be more likely to be stuck on Malenia for longer, right? Malenia drove people literally insane. I believe it, yeah. The interesting thing, though, is that I think after you go through Radahn, though, yeah, it's interesting when you think about it like that, because depending on when you look at it, one is harder than the other. I think when you go for Malenia after fighting Radahn and experiencing the Radahn fight, especially with this build, if you have a slower build, you come to the conclusion that, yeah, Radahn is way, way more difficult. Because if you go with a build like this one, where it almost always seems like there are no openings, and if you try using one of the minuscule ones to go for an attack and it doesn't work out, you're screwed. When you take that into consideration and compare that to Malenia, where it's a lot more forgiving around the same level with a build like this, you kind of come to the conclusion that, yeah, Malenia is way easier. But I feel like, yeah, if you're talking about going after them for the very first time and comparing those two scenarios and those two times, I think, yeah, Malenia for sure might come out as the harder boss for a lot of people. For me, of course, because of my unique experience of just going after her with a Mimic for the first time as compared to Radahn, where I did it summon less from the get-go. Obviously, Radahn is difficult in that context as well. But I would think that, yeah, if I had gone after her without a Mimic at the beginning, or, yeah, without a Mimic, she might have been harder. But still, the whole thing of this build and having more openings when fighting Malenia in general with it, she might have still ended up being easier. I don't know. I think it's all build related. Say that with Radahn being my favorite Souls fight ever. Yeah, the spectacle of it, especially the OG Radahn fight with zombie Radahn on his horse. Especially that fight in particular, it was so cool. Just like the presentation of it alone. I agree, it's definitely one of my favorite fights. I think, what is my favorite fight in the Soulsborne series? It's probably something from Bloodborne. I still think it might be Ludwig from Bloodborne. Ludwig the Accursed and Gascoigne. Those are fucking so cool, both those fights. But yeah, Radahn is up there too for me. Tops DS3 Shadow Knight, Gale for me. Gale was a really cool boss too. Weirdly though, I'm in the minority for sure, and I get why people think it's the opposite. But I felt like a lot of the bosses in DS3 just didn't really stand out to me. I don't know. More of a me thing. It's just... they didn't really stand out. Favorite fight for me? Consort Radahn? Yeah, Consort was cool. The final Radahn. The music was so fucking awesome too. Favorite game? Lies of P? Hell yeah. Lies of P is so awesome. Just like the story of it and how it came to be and... what it is, just thinking about that kind of gives me chills. I'm not gonna lie. right? Relatively unknown studio just comes into the scene and they come in swinging with something like Lies of P, a game that's a Souls-like that literally gives so many of the mechanics in proper Soulsborne games from the masters themselves a run for their money. Holy shit, like how often does that happen? It's so cool. Lies of P is awesome. And it sucks that we don't have DLC yet. Are they working on DLC? I gotta know. Where's the Lies of P DLC at? And I love what they set up at the end of it too, right? Don't they? I totally forgot about that. Aren't they setting up like a Lies of P cinematic game verse? Or a Pinocchio verse, rather, with all the characters from those fantasy stories. The iconic characters. Like Dorothy and from the Wizard of Oz and stuff. Such a cool concept. And they're going to do like a dark fantasy spin on all of them, I'm guessing. Like Renala quite a bit. Renala was cool for sure. Yeah, a lot of the bosses had awesome presentation in base Elden Ring. I completely agree. My favorite, this is going to sound kind of weird. My favorite was actually Godric in all of Elden Ring. Mainly because of the music, man. The music was so good in the Godric fight. Oh my god. I think it's like the best track in the entire game. Because it's just pure fear and adrenaline. Especially when Phase 2 hits in the beginning of the Phase 2 theme. Shit. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. Godric was so fucking cool. Annoying fight, but the visuals in Phase 2 are great. Yeah, they were beautiful. Right, when you go to that giant lake in the other dimension and you fight her. And Rolana was amazing too. Yeah, in the DLC, right? Dude, I gotta watch like a lore recap or something of Elden Ring and find out what the heck is going on in a lot of the DLC. Actually, I don't know anything besides just the overarching thing of Mikola and him mind controlling folks and just being kind of a twat. So yeah, the main thing that's really interesting to me is there's like a Renala and then there's a Rolana. They gotta be connected, right? What's up with that? Promised by end of 2024 according to the devs. Oh, okay, I must have missed that. Alright, that's awesome. Yeah, they hinted at Wizard of Oz. That was really cool to see at the end of Lies of P. That's another game I gotta replay at some point because I still... Man, not a day goes by where I don't think about the mistake I made at the end of the game. I shouldn't have given him my heart. I gave Daddy Geppetto my heart. And then I didn't end up fighting the secret boss. It's like if you're playing Bloodborne for the first time and you offer to have German slice your head off and you don't fight him as a boss. I hate that I made the decision I did. I didn't get to fight Nameless Puppet. Wizard of D is the next game, not DLC. The art they already shared about the DLC suggests some piratey stuff. Oh, wait, is it actually called Wiz of D? Okay, I guess they haven't confirmed it, but that would be really cool if they called it that. Honorable mention to the ancient deer spirits. Yes. In Siofra, when you go underground and you fight that giant deer boss. I was so taken aback by how spellbinding the music was that I just ended up dying, but I couldn't even be mad. Yeah, it was so beautiful. Favorite music in Elden Ring is 1,000,000% Regal Ancestor Spirit. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I think we're talking about the same thing, right? Regal Ancestor Spirit is so good. I just made it up, had a feeling. But dude, you might be onto something, man. If they called a game about Pinocchio Lies of P, just to say they're not going to make it a game about Dorothy Wiz of D. It just makes too much sense, man. It makes too much... You're making too much sense. You're making too much sense for me to see the humor. Oh, man. Yeah, I cannot wait for the next From Software thing. I'm so curious what it's going to look like. I think I know they said that it's going to be a combination of Sekiro DNA with Elden Ring. I have no idea what that would even look like, but the prospect of it just makes me immensely excited, given how much I love Sekiro. Send you a link to the art in Discord? Wait, I gotta have a look. I'm gonna have a look-see at that. Oh, that's cool. So they got some concept art and stuff. I did not... Yeah, I must have slept on this. I did not know they put out anything about the DLC. Very cool. He's like on a ship. The second image seems to be some kind of lab or of some sort. That's super dope. Yeah, I am so down for anything Lies of P related. Max mentioned something last night about some biomech anime thing that apparently Miyazaki loves. Interesting. Yeah, that would be really fascinating if they just went in on a sci-fi aesthetic, right? I think that could be really, really cool. Just like Armored Core it up, but not make an Armored Core game. That's Escaflowne, gotcha. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to... Yeah, there's so much stuff in general, man. Yeah, so I might this gonna maybe be a really weird change of scenery, if you will, for the stream, but I'm probably gonna go hop on to some Final Fantasy 2, because right now I'm kind of in this spot where I don't have like the craziest amount of time in the world between now and when I think Wukong's the next big game I want to play, and it comes out in August, right? I'll have the craziest amount of time to stream between now and then. So I probably won't get a lot of time to finish like something substantial. So I figured it's a good time to probably go back to my FF marathon, which I started like last year. And I think I stopped playing around September because there's like a slew of games coming out that I really wanted to get around to. But now is a nice little pocket of time where I can maybe go back to that and stream some more of that. So I'm probably going to set that up now. We're going to end Elden Ring off for tonight. That's the end of the Elden Ring saga. The next Elden Ring thing, like I said, is probably going to be the review of the game, or the DLC rather. And yeah, we're going to go from there. Cannot wait to see what From cooks next. That's like the next thing I'm going to see. Or sorry, that's the last thing I'm going to say about LD. Anyways, I am going to lose the glasses. Just kidding, not right now. I keep the glasses on. I'm going to go set up Final Fantasy 2. I have it on my Switch, so we're going to switch over to that. No pun intended. And we're going to do that without glasses for like 5 minutes or so. Alright, tracks. Give me one memento. I shall return momentarily.